Wish you both all the luck. Jenny, good evening everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm so happy to be here. मैं बहुत सारी बातें बात में करना चाहता हूँ, but मैंने अभी करी तो ये नर्वस ना हो जाए. नर्वस तो नहीं हो? पक्का? तो तुम्हारी सांसें नहीं अटकती हैं. Come on, let's go.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the most special first episode of the CNS Dialogue Den. Your voice matters. With none other than Mr. Manish Paul. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. My name is Asha. How are you doing?
Very good. Very good.
Sir, to be honest, this is our first time to doing this lesson. And we're pretty nervous. How was your first time to doing this lesson?
Firstly, I don't consider myself a celebrity. I think I'm very much a common guy. You watch me on TV and movies. But yeah, first time I was nervous. And I keep telling everyone, being nervous is good. That's very good. I've been hosting for some 18-20 years now. But still when I go on stage, I have butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, I'm coming on the stage for the first time. Trust me, I was feeling nervous that मुझे आप लोगों को interview देना है. So I was feeling nervous. And my first time, yes, I was feeling मैं fumble ना करता हूँ. You feel like यार कुछ गलती ना हो जाए, नाम ठीक ले लो. But I think वो जो nervousness है, that is very important. So उससे डरना नहीं. Always keep that.
Thank you, sir.
Well, sir, how about you take us back to the time when you were our age? Do you ever imagine being an RJ, DJ, and a podcast yourself?
What do you mean by our age? मतलब तो मेरे को वही saying यार, but 3-4 साल का फर्क है, so it's really fine. So can I take you back 4 years, which is your age? So no, but so if I talk to you about my school days, so I'm from APJ School, Sheikh Sarai, New Delhi, and I used to be a notorious boy. I was not very interested in studies, but उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि पढ़ाई छोड़ दो तो एक्टर बन जाते, ऐसा नहीं है. एक्टर बनने के लिए भी, होस्ट बनने के लिए भी पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है. मैंने भी पूरी कंप्लीट करी है. But I remember that something I loved during my school was this place, the stage. I always remember that I was always itching to be on stage. I remember that in our times, as you said, go back to our times, suddenly I feel old. Our times, we used to have cassettes, audio cassettes, and whenever we used to have anything happening on stage, maybe a dance or a performance, they would play the songs on the audio cassette. And जब भी वो अटकती थी, they would tell me, Manish, there's a problem, do something. And they would actually just keep me on the stage that go and engage the audience. So I would come either mimic the teachers, mimic the actors, sing the song, dance like some actors, so I would keep everybody engaged. So that is what I was doing. But I never realized that whatever I was doing in school as fun, actually I was preparing myself for my career. And I had no idea about that. That whatever I was doing there, that would become my career and that would make me this capable that I would be sitting in front of two of you and you would be interviewing me. So I think God is kind.
So when did you make the decision that you wanted to enter showbiz?
So as I said, I was not very much keen on studies. I really wanted. मैं उतना ही पढ़ता था जितना मुझे लगता था important है. I would only study that much. My mother would tell me that when you know you can score more, why don't you study more? I said no, because I know I want to be an actor. I always wanted to say that, and in my first film, I used that dialogue, Malinagar James Bond. So I am from Malinagar, New Delhi, and I would call myself Malinagar James Bond. Then I used it in my first film also. But I was very clear because I somehow found this very interesting. Living someone else's life, creating new characters, being on stage, hosting people, making the show entertaining. I always found that very fascinating. So my father is a chartered accountant. He would take me to his office. He would say that, "To office आएगा तेरा थोड़ा दिमाग इधर लगेगा." But थोड़े दिन में उनका जो स्टाफ था, उनका दिमाग मेरी तरफ लगने लग गया. So that is when he decided. He said, "नहीं बेटा ये तो नहीं होगा." So we have 3 siblings. I have a sister, a brother, and me. So that is the time I think my father decided, हम दो, हमारे दो, तीसरा हो तो मुंबई भेज दो. That is when he decided कि बेटा क्या करना है सर, मुझे तो हीरो ही बनना है, मुझे और कुछ नहीं समझ आ रहा. So he said, okay, fine, I have no backing, you know, we are not a filmy background, so no nepotism. So, so I remember that one day I just took a call that, you know, I want to be Mumbai. So my father said that I don't know anyone. I said, don't worry, I'll go there and people will know us. So somehow I just took the plunge one day and I was in Mumbai giving auditions to a lot of people, failing, getting rejected in thousands of auditions. So why I mention this? Because nowadays I realize, you know, a lot of, especially your generation, a lot of people feel bad about rejections. No, don't feel bad about rejections. I think उसको भी positively लो यार. Fail नहीं होगे तो pass होने का मजा ही नहीं आएगा. So I always keep telling everyone, it's very important to fail also. It's very important to fall down 8, get up 9. So you know that should be the attitude, and that's what kept me driving. And after so many failures also, I didn't give up, and thank you God, has been really kind.
Wow, sir, that's truly inspiring. Also, how do your parents react to you entering shows?
I still remember my father's foot size. It was 8, which came flying to me. And so honestly, you know, my parents, as I said, I come from a very humble background. We are a middle class family. Nobody in my family is from showbiz till now. I was the first one who took the plunge. But you know, they were confident. You know, they gave me that confidence that okay, fine. If you want to go for it, whatever you do, give your best, and that's what I did. And trust me, they'll be very happy. They feel very happy. They're typical Punjabis. यहाँ कितने Punjabis बैठे हैं? How many Punjab? बस तुम्हारे माँ बाप शो में बहुत बिलीव करते हैं मेरे माँ बाप की तरह मैंने तो बस वही है they're very happy वो बहुत खुशी शो ऑफ करते हैं हमारा मुंडा मनीष कौन है so that's the reaction from there.
So they had quite a positive reaction.
Yeah, absolutely positive reaction because you know obviously any parent feels scared when suddenly the kids decide to fly. They generally say, you know, I want to do something else in some other city or some other country. It is difficult for the parents, but I think it's on us, as I keep talking about to all the people here, all the kids here, that you know it's on you to make sure to make your parents proud. It's on you to work very hard, passionately towards whatever you want to do. So you know, I keep telling everybody, जैसे actor नहीं होता तो क्या होता? मैंने मुझे नहीं पता मैं क्या होता, मैं जो भी होता उसमें best होता. Because I always believe in that. मुझे कोई भी काम दे दो, even if somebody tells me you have to clean the stage, you have to make sure the stage साफ हो, trust me, मेरे से better कोई नहीं कर पाएगा. So मैं उस confidence से करता हूँ. Whatever work you give me, I'll make sure I'm the best at that.
Why did you choose acting?
So honestly, to be very honest, I came to Mumbai to become an actor, but as I said, I got so many rejections, I got so many failures, but मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा what to do. I remember when I came to Mumbai, I didn't want to be an RJ, to be very honest. I wanted to be an actor, but I wasn't getting any work, and I had my bills to pay, I had a rent to pay where I was staying. And suddenly a friend of mine told me that, you know, Manish, there's a job as an RJ in Radio City. And why don't you try about that? I said, यार मैं हीरो बन के आया तो लोग मुझे behind the scene डाल दे मुझे नहीं करना है यार मैं तो यहाँ बाल बना के आया बड़े बाल रखे हुए मैं हीरो बनूंगा they said नहीं वो अभी तो कर ही लेते हैं. And I remember I just went to previously I had an audition and I got selected, but trust me that was one of the best calls I took. That was a big thanks to Radio City for giving me that job. I was in RJ for 1.5 2 years. And I started with the evening drive time. And trust me, I learned so much about timing, about pronunciations, about diction, how to say when, and how long to talk. You know, all those things I learned a lot there. So I think that was a great experience for me. And that is when I decided that, you know, I think it's going on well. It was doing well. Then I got a call because I was also giving auditions during that time. And that was the time I got a call for Postmanos, and that was my first serial I did.
Well, so you're very successful in everything that you do, and we all know it. You're a popular actor, you have hosted many prestigious award shows, you're an RJ, a VJ, and you have your own podcast. Well, so out of all of these careers, which one is the closest to your heart?
Honestly, as an entertainer, I don't think I can choose one. I'm a very greedy guy when it comes to entertainment. I want to entertain people through everything. Be it my films, be it my web series, be it my podcast, be it my hosting, be it my singing. You know, I sing also sometimes. So I feel that you cannot restrict entertainment. I feel whatever comes to my way, you know, I just want to give it a shot. I want to give it my best. So that is where, you know, I can't choose one. But still, if you say, okay, you have to choose one, I think I really like hosting, but I love acting. Because in acting, as I said, you get to be somebody else for a few months. You get to prepare that guy. You get to live that person. So I think that's a different game altogether, and I love doing that.
You started off wanting to be an actor too, right?
Yeah.
After being a very popular and successful personality as of today, if you have to look back and recollect any of the past days, are there any failures that not many know about, and would you like to share them with us?
Yeah, absolutely. I love sharing my failures here because success तो दिखती है, failure किसी को दिखता नहीं है. Failure आपको खुद को दिखता है और कई बार लोग होता है when they become successful they generally don't talk about failures. उनको तो नहीं ये वो अच्छी बातें करेंगे. But I love to talk about my failures because my failures have made me, not my success. I think मेरे failures ना होते तो मैं सीखता नहीं कि मेरी कमियां कहाँ थी, गलतियां कहाँ थी. And I keep telling everybody when you fail, don't look for a thing कि अरे यार उसने ये कर दिया या ऐसा हो गया होता. No यार, I think we have to look towards ourselves. हमारे से कोई कमी है, so उसको improve करो. So I remember that when I shifted to Bombay, Mumbai, I remember that I went for an audition. So that was in the initial stages. So I'm saying, so there are, just to let you all know, कि यहाँ पे हजारों की तादाद, जैसे हम लोग बैठे हैं, ऐसे हम सब बैठे होते हैं ऑडिशंस के लिए. और यहाँ एक छोटा सा कमरा होता है, तो ऑडिशन हो रहा होता है, और वो आपकी चूज करते हैं, या यू कम. So I remember I was sitting, तो धीरे-धीरे मेरी बारी आ रही थी. I said, yes, at least मुझे बुलाएंगे. But I remember that girl said, no, you are rejected. I said, excuse me, you didn't even give me a chance to talk. कहती, no, you don't fit the bill. So I said, fit the bill? तो कहती, नहीं, you don't fit the character. I go, okay. मैं चुप रहा, मैंने अच्छा जाते पूछ लेता हूँ just to improve on myself कि क्या कमी थी. And that is the funniest answer I got. I said, ma'am, I just want to know कि मैंने तो dialogue भी नहीं बोला, तो मेरे में कमी क्या थी? आप मुझे बताएं, I want to improve on myself. कहती नहीं, you know, for this character, हमें खानदानी looking लड़का चाहिए, आप खानदानी looking बिल्कुल नहीं लड़का. I was like, what? And I remember कोई भी जल्दी होता उसको गुस्सा आ जाता, मेरी हंसी छूट गई. और उस हंसी में एक ऑर्डर था, मैं पापा आपने जब बोला इससे, हम लोग खानदानी नहीं है. और मैं क्या बात कर रहा हूँ? मेरा पापा या वही मैंने लोग बोले खानदानी नहीं दिख रहा था. I love it talking that whatever comes your way, trust me, humor is the best savior. You know that आप हर चीज humor में ले जाएंगे.
How do you overcome these failures?
As I said, you know, I never feel bogged down. I never feel dejected, rejected, depressed. No offenses to all the people who feel that, because जिसको feel होगा तो उससे पता होता है. But generally मैं अपनी बात कर सकता हूँ. You know, rejections जो होते हैं उसको आप जितनी importance दोगे ना, वो उतना हावी होगा आप पे. That becomes too much to me. Obviously I feel bad. I'm human. I feel bad, but let's say for 5-6 minutes I am back. Because I feel rejection will be there are more opportunities. There is so much to life. There are so many beautiful things happening. How can just one thing walk me down? So अगर मुझे एक जगह rejection मिला, I went on to the next one. Next मिला, I went on to the next. Hundreds, thousands, making sure that I will be selected, and that day happened. So a lot of people said, I felt bad, I was home for 2 days. I said, you were at home for 2 days doing what? He said, I was feeling sad. I said, you've lost 148 hours of your life. And that's the worst you can do to yourself. Why not? Keep working hard every minute. And that's what I keep I keep learning a lot from a lot of actors. I keep learning a lot from life. That one has to keep moving forward. Anything which keeps moving forward will make sure कहीं ना कहीं setting up पहुंच जाएगी. So that is what keeps me driving.
Was there anyone in particular that helped you through these failures?
I think मैं अपने आप को बोलता हूँ जैसे आप पास बैठ के सीखते हैं जिससे I'm a big ardent fan of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, and I tell you another one of how many people, obviously everybody knows Amitabh Bachchan, right? You know Amitabh Bachchan? How many of you have seen a film called Mud? Yes. Okay. अच्छा ठीक है लवली जिन्होंने नहीं देखी उनको बताता हूँ उसमें अमिताभ बच्चन साहब की चेस्ट पे यहाँ पे मर्द लिखा होता है you know that? जिनको नहीं पता मैं बता देता हूँ उनकी छाती पे यहाँ मर्द लिखा होता है अब मैं इतना बड़ा फैन हूँ बच्चन साहब का कि बचपन में इन मालवे नगर I used to get milk, vegetables and everything for my house. My mom would tell me typical थैला पकड़ के जा सब्जियाँ लेके आ and I would say नहीं जाऊँगा she would say why ऐसे पहले छाती पे मर्द लिखो Trust me, and now I feel embarrassed. मैं मम्मी कहता हूँ मम्मी मैं तो बच्चा था आप ही रोक लेते मुझे यार. So I would wear a shirt with 2 buttons open, and my mom would not will sketch me and write mud. जा और सब्जियाँ ले लो. So गाँव में रहते हैं वो कौन था क्या मनीष और मैं मोहल्ले में ऐसा पहला पकड़ के मर्द लेके चलता हुआ जाता था. सबको बताते हैं ये लड़का बहुत फिल्मी है यार. So I would do all that as a child, and I think बच्चन साहब से मैं बहुत कुछ सीखा है. How his life has been. It's been wonderful. He's seen the darkest, and he's back in now. I think whenever I see him, and you have to keep moving forward. Nothing should calm you down. आप चलते रहो, बढ़ते रहो, वो बहुत important. And when I was leaving for Mumbai, my mother said a very, very important thing to me. She said, Manish, एक चीज हमेशा याद रखना कि सूरज की चमक जो होती है ना, सूरज की जो रोशनी होती है, उसको कोई रोक नहीं सकता. So I can just keep shining like the sun. थोड़ी देर के बादल आते हैं, the बादल is the clouds are the rejections. वो थोड़ी देर के बाद हट जाते हैं. The sun is shining brightly. So I think that is what stuck to me, and I said, हाँ यार, ये हमेशा याद रखूँगा. And I just keep working hard towards that.
Wow, so that's really impressive.
Thank you so much.
Well, so apart from all that, how did you first begin podcasting?
So podcasting, the idea came from, a lot of people ask me, Manish is hosting so much while podcast. I really where the idea came from. It's quite deep, but मुझे लगा. Because I generally, being actors, a lot of people meet you, they want to take pictures, they want to take selfies, but nobody wants to know you. A lot of people will meet you, they will just take selfie and they won't even say bye to you. They'll take a selfie and they'll move on. They won't even look back. So, मुझे कई बार लगता था, how is this here? Like, human connect is very important for me. I believe in that. And sorry suggestion, I'll make sure that I meet everybody in Go personally. I would like to shake hands with all of you. I'd like to meet you all. That is what I believe in. It's not that I don't want to wait करके और चश्मा पहन के start. No, it's not about that. It's about the human connect. I believe in that. And I remember that one day I was sitting with a friend and I said, yeah, we as actors majorly have become a TV. They display pictures of people they want to have on Facebook or Instagram or on your WhatsApp, but nobody wants to know you. Nobody wants to know what an actor is going through. And that is where I started a podcast. And trust me, my podcast is not at all scripted. The actors just walk in, we play the camera, and we talk. That how are you? Because that is one question a lot of people don't ask actors, how are you doing? All they want to know is आपकी next film कौन सी आई है, next show कौन सा है, which is good for us. But at times I felt that वो थोड़ा सा human touch नहीं सीखा, and that is where the podcast idea came from. And that's what people really enjoyed it. The episode where Bharti came, people know Bharti as a comedian, सबको हंसाती है, but उसकी life में कितना कुछ हुआ nobody knew about that. When that came out, it was a different picture altogether. Same with Krishna, same with Govinda sir, and so that is where the idea came from, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Wow. So, CNS now has its very own podcast studio. The
CNS Dialogue Den. Your voice matters.
Wow.
It's just a good things.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on this?
I think it's a great idea. I was was talking to Sujay sir and I told him, I said, when he told me about this, I think it is great, yeah, because people don't even know what kind of great facility you're getting. People have to spend so much, and आप लोग तो आराम से आपके स्कूल में आ गए हैं, and you get to interview people, you get on Instagram now, आपके recordings हैं, you get to learn so much. So I think it's a great initiative. I hope यहाँ पे एडमिशन अभी खुली है सर, मैं आ सकता हूँ एक साल के अंदर. मैं इस स्टूडियो में थोड़ा और सीख के चला जाऊँगा आप लोगों से. तो I think I would love to do that. अगर मैं होता तो मैं I think वापस आ जाता एक साल for the podcast studio once again. Okay. 6 feet too. 6 feet. Yeah.
So, what is your take on podcasting as a career?
I think it's a great one here. I'll tell you one thing. When I shifted to Mumbai, so I come from a typical Punjabi background, जहाँ पे सब कोई banker है, कोई चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट है, कोई जॉब कर रहा है. और जब मैं मुंबई पहुंचा, so a lot of people were asking my mommy, ये करता क्या है? तो मम्मी ने नहीं वो होस्टिंग कर रहा है वहाँ पे. अच्छा होस्टिंग कर रहा है, लेकिन काम क्या करता है? तो मुझे लगता है अरे ये मेरा काम है नहीं, वो तो अनाउंसर हो गया ना, तू मतलब अनाउंसिंग करता है, पर घर कैसे चलता है वो तो. So a lot of people couldn't imagine that hosting could be a career. So I think similarly, I think it's a great thing because in our schools, let's say, hosting wasn't taught, hosting wasn't given that much of an importance. No offenses, but both are there. Things are changing. People are taking these things very seriously. And I think it's a great thing that podcasting of your Sikhogi, it is a great career. So I feel you can see a lot of people doing so well. And now in last 2 years, podcasts have become big. People want to be on a podcast. पहले लोगों को लगता था अरे यार 1.5 घंटे का एपिसोड कौन सुनेगा या देखेगा. But now people watch it, they want to know more. So I think it has a great future.
Do you have any advice, tips and tricks for CNS to build a very cool podcast?
Yeah, I have a trick. जो भी करो, Manish podcast से थोड़ा सा कम करना. मतलब तुम लोग की फैसिलिटी बहुत कमाल की, तुम लोग बीट कर रहे हो मेरे को यार बहुत जल्दी. मेरे को तो टेंशन हो गई है. मतलब खुद ही अपने पैर पर बनाने मारने आया यहाँ पे. नहीं, but I think कोई टिप्स नहीं है यार. I think I saw the studio. मैंने अभी पिक्चर्स देखे हैं, seen live now, but what I've heard, I think it's a great thing. They've used the best equipments. Everything is superlative, and I think उससे बढ़िया कुछ हो नहीं सकता. और आज I think आप मेरे साथ भी वहाँ पे यूज़ करने वाले हो. मतलब इससे प्रभाव क्या हो सकता है? चैलेंज बड़ा है.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on this podcast session.
Thank you so much.
Today, we have a lot of your fans in the audience today, and I'm sure they would like to ask a few questions.
Oh, I would love it. Please, I would love that. And please make sure all the questions are personal. Go ahead.
Over there.